And the most important thing that you need when you're recording stuff like this is light. Light. Look, I'm gonna put this away and then you can see how bad the video looks. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to go over how to start your own YouTube channel plus the gear. Honestly, the only gear that you need is a cell phone. Right here, everybody has one of these 50 megapixels or whatever, anything that can record high quality pictures, 4K or whatever. Right now I'm using my iPhone 15 Pro Max. So if you're using an iPhone, you could use one of these SD cards. It records 200 megabytes a second, 256 gigabytes, and then you can hook it up to this, and it has a USB-C, and then you can start recording to an external device. That's the only way I record to external devices. That way you could save up the memory on your phone. And then if you want to do overhead content, you could hold it with your hand, or you could get one of these newer overhead setups, get some lights, and then you hook up your phone right here, and boom, you have overhead. So that's how you could start a YouTube channel, right? It doesn't take that much money. And the reason I'm saying this is because my channel right now is sub 2,000 subscribers. I really don't make that much money on content. So what am I trying to say? Every video that I make recently, right, within the last 2 years, hasn't even broken $100. And in the last 90 days, I've made like $123 or something like that. And then YouTube doesn't pay you until you surpass $100. So technically, you don't really make that much money if you have sub 2,000. I think in order to make a lot of money, your videos have to go super viral, 100,000 views, and subscribers. I don't know if subscriber count matters. It's just how many views your video has and how many commercials or advertisements have been pushed on your videos. So technically that's the gist of it. So if you really want to start your channel, you don't have to get any of this. The reason I have these cameras is because this is what I like to do for my hobby. When I get a chance and I'm able to go out and take pictures, this is what I use. I have an old 5D Mark III camera that's hanging out here on the side, but this is for more video stuff. So first, we already went over recording externally to your iPhone. This is another one that you could use. This is the Lexar 1 terabyte. It comes with this bag, and it has a bunch of other stuff, like a hub, and that hub allows you to hook up external mics. And if you've seen my videos, I've had these external mics that are really good. They're not that bad. And this all fits in here in this little carry pouch, and boom, you have external mic, you have external memory, and then you could use the Blackmagic app to set it all up. And that's how I record most of my videos when I'm recording with my iPhone. Next, you have, this also comes with the Lexar. This is so you could hook it up to, for example, like right here, you could hook it up, and then you could hook the cable up to your phone right there, and then you could have your overhead and record record externally that way. Next, these are my SSD drives, my SSD hard drives. This is what I connect to my computer. You get HDMI, USB-C, and all that, and you could use external power distribution. So you could, power most of the stuff that you hook up to this device, and that way you get power to that. And then I have most of my cables in here for traveling. So this is what I use to travel. You can't go out without a tripod. Sometimes you have to set your phones up. You have to set your phone up on some spaces. And then this is a mount that you put on a tripod, which allows your camera or whatever you have hooked up to here to swivel. So usually what I have is I have this hooked up to this, and then I have my iPhone connected to that. It ratchets your iPhone to it, and then I can, swivel and move it around with that tripod. And then I got this camera for vlogging, and Honestly, I kind of regret buying it, but you know, I have it just in case. It's not that bad, but it's also ain't great. You know, it has the pop-up LCD, so you could kind of vlog, and it's okay. It's not bad. It's just that, you see right there, pretty cool. It's just that I wish that it had more features, like able to zoom in and focus and do better stuff that way. It's not bad. And then the audio kind of sucks, so I have to use external mics, which is, you have to hook it up through this, and it's kind of like a pain in the ass to have that hooked up right there. But anyways, then we have the Canon. This is the EOS R. I got a good deal on eBay. So if you're looking for a really good, you know, full frame camera for pictures, I say that this one is really good if you get it for a cheap price. I got this for less than 800 bucks, and it still has that sticker on there. Really great camera, takes really good pictures. And then this is, I think I stole this from somebody because they sold it to me with the Nifty 50 for $1,000. This is the A7 III Sony, has low shutter count. You know, really nice camera. This is what I use for recording videos. So what I do is I hook it up to that right there like this, like so. And then most of the videos you see on YouTube is recorded with this. Right now it has the 35mm lens, which is fine for what I do. And then I have my TV, which I most of the time I mirror or AirPlay my stuff there so I can see what I'm recording. And basically that's it. So now to stay on the budget, like I said, all you need is your phone. So you don't need to get one of these cameras, but in a budget, an iPhone, an Android phone, most of them these days have really good cameras, and you already have one in your pocket, so you could use that. So give me a second, I'm gonna bring something new, and I'm gonna share with you guys. This is gonna be another video that I'm gonna make. Just give me a second. All right, so I'm back, and this is something that I recently acquired. This came in today, this came in a couple of days ago. The reason I'm trying to make a video on this here soon. So the reason I got this one, it was like half off on Amazon, and this one was purchased used, so you can see that it's all messed up right there. But the reason I want this is because I don't plan on getting rid of my iPhone anytime soon because it records really good video, and it gives you the ability to do a bunch of stuff. Hook up, you know, LED on the top. It has the 1/4-inch screw on the bottom, so you could hook it up to a tripod. It has the ability to put, you know, lenses on your camera. It's a really good deal, and I think that it's worth it. So more than likely you're gonna see a video here soon on this. So that's that. So why do I make these videos if I don't make enough money? One, I like photography, I like videography, I like making content, I like sharing with you guys my fragrance collection. Like right here, this is my old camera, part of my fragrance collection. I like, you know, sharing this with you guys. I enjoy using fragrances. So if I could do this and make some money on the side, you know, that's awesome. It's a win-win. So with all this being said, so what is the main takeaway from having a sub 2,000 subscriber channel? One is that you don't make that much money, all right? Two, you might invest in a couple of things, but the one thing you really need is a camera and good content. That's all you need. None of these things right here really matter. What matters is what your viewer wants to see, and your viewer wants to see, you know, the latest and greatest. So if you could provide them that and be entertaining in the process, then you could win. You know, you could get more views and stuff like that. And finally, if I were to put all the stuff that I've purchased in order to, one, use it as a hobby and use it for my channel, I really haven't made any money. My channel, I think, has been open since like the early 2000s, whenever YouTube came out. So there's tons of old videos there from back in the day. But really, the content that makes me the most money is, one, cars. and 2 would be the watches, and then 3 fragrances, and then miscellaneous stuff. So hopefully you have found this video enlightening, interesting, entertaining, and informative. And if you have, please leave a comment down below on what you guys think. Like I said, you don't need too much money to start your own YouTube channel. And hopefully this gets around. That way people don't go spending too much money on stuff. Again, I appreciate y'all for watching. Enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And the most important thing that you need when you're recording stuff like this is light. Light. Look, I'm gonna put this away, and then you can see how bad the video looks. So one thing I would say is invest in lights, because they do wonders for when you're recording stuff like this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Adios.